Welcome to week 8 of my $15,000 bankroll challenge. These are the rules that we've been using for the last few weeks here. Okay, I think we're on week 8 out of 10 is what we're trying to do, where we play 2 shoes of double deck each week. If you're new to the channel, this is A1 Blackjack. Welcome. This is the channel where we teach you how to count cards fast. So we're gonna play through this here today. This is the bet spread that we're using. So if you have to pause the video on either of those 2 screens, feel free. All right, anytime it's below a true count of 1, we're just betting a minimum of $10 all the way up to 2 spots of $125 each. Okay, last week, week 7, we had a really good win, kind of our best win of the series so far at about 900 or so bucks, and it bumped us up to $15,945. So typically you don't take your whole bankroll to the casino, but for the sake of this series, I want to show you here what that is, and then we can count it up at the end to see if we made or lost any money. All right, so this is our in piles of 5. So we have 5, 10, 15,000 in $1,000 chips, and then we need 945. Let's give you 500 in black. All right, another 500 in green. Trying to be faster at this. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that wouldn't work, would it? Tell you what, let's do 400 in black, 500 in green. So that's 900. So 15,900. What do I need? 15,945. So I'm taking this away. So now I only have 4 blacks out there. All right, and then the rest will be red. So we need 45 in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that's 9 reds, I think. And you know what? We might need a little bit more. Let's do another 5. So I'll exchange this green. There we go. Okay, and then anyway, we're going to shuffle these up, these cards over here, and then we're going to apply that bet spread that we have and see if we can win a little bit more today. All right, we'll see if we can end positive after the end of 10 weeks. All right, like usual, we're going to cut off right around half a deck or so, maybe slightly more, since that's probably a little bit more realistic as to what you'll see out in the wild there. Okay, so I'd call that about 28 or so cards for the penetration. Got a burn card, and then I'm going to also be pumping in those casino type sounds so you can get used to the ambiance that you might hear at the casino. All right, you're going to be counting on your own. I'm going to be counting in my head and trying to play the spots correctly. And at the end, we'll see if we counted correctly. Are you ready? Get set. Let's count. Hey, blackjack right off the bat. I've done that a lot in this series. All right. Oops, I didn't have my money out there. Okay. Let's do it for real now. All right, I just wrote out what I think the count is. Unfortunately, I believe it was negative the whole time, so we were never able to raise our bets. And that's why we were getting creamed, because negative counts are not good for the player. The dealer tends to make way more of the hand. So anyway, this plus the burn card should get us back to 0. We'll see if our count was right. Let's do it. D1, D2, D3, D2, D1, 0, D1, D2, D3, D2, D3, D2, D1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. And oh no, that was off by 1. Right, but similar to, I think I had another video in this series where it was negative the whole time. I must not do very well with negative counts. That's no excuse though, dang it. All right, but our counts were probably right because it was negative the whole time. So I was off by 1. Okay, anyway, we'll try to be better here. This next time we'll shuffle them up. We'll play one more time through for today. All right, yeah, typically what I teach is if there's a negative count, if it gets really negative like it was there, just step away from the table. So I am not used to counting through it, but that's no excuse. I need to be better. Anyway, let's get these shuffled up and I'll be right back with you. All right, again, we're cutting off half a deck. About like that. It's a little fat, but that's okay. Tell you what, I need some more reds, I think. Let's do another 50 in red. Okay, exchange that. Got our, need our burn card over here. Check that at the end, see if we're right or not. Are you ready? Get set, and let's count. Man, negative again. All right, again, I got my count written down. It should get us back to 0. Let's see if we are right. We have 1, 0, D1, 0, D1, 0, D1, 0, D1, 0, D1, D2, D1, 0, D1, 0, 1, 2, 1, and 2. All right, so this was at +2, which means we needed -2. Okay, so the -5 is from the first one, -2 is from the second one, so our bets were right that time. Anyway, let's count these up, see if we won or lost anything. I think we might have lost a little bit, but I'll get them put into the piles and we'll count them from there. All right, let's check it out, see what we got. Looks like we didn't tap into the 15,000 at all. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 400. Remember, I took one of those blacks away at the beginning. So 400 in black, so 15, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. So 15,900, 25, 50, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 15,995. Oh, we did actually win a little bit. Won $50. 15,995. Okay. So not too bad. I'll show you this here. And we have 2 weeks left. I hope we can get over 16,000 in these next two. Again, never know what's going to happen. We might lose them both. We might win big. So stick around to find out. And until next time, after you hit the like button, remember this is A1 Blackjack.